Edgar TV. The law of attraction is a psychological mindset which basically says you see it in your head and then you see it in front of your eyes. A visualization approach. And yeah, I probably should have ironed my shirt, I know, but here I am now standing on the stage at the UK Open in Minehead on Sunday lifting the title. The law of attraction. See if it works.
We're on our way down to Minehead now. We're sat in the Edgar mobile. It's just gone 9 o'clock. It's Thursday. We're one day outside of the UK Open, and it's always worth going down a day early. Always, even Pro Tours or any event, especially big events like this, always go down a day early. You never know what's going to happen. Car might break down, you might hit some traffic, and it just takes the stress out of driving down on the day. So go down a day early, have a chill. I'll show you what that looks like, and then we'll be ready for the UK Open tomorrow. Okay, it's just gone 1 o'clock. We're arriving in Minehead, still Thursday. Won't be having a practice today. Don't really like having a practice the day before a big event. It's actually quite traditional, a few players. Phil Taylor, I remember saying that he did exactly the same. I think that's where I probably got it from, actually, not putting in a big session before a big event. So today's all about resting, all about relaxing, seeing what we can do today. We'll have a little look around Minehead. I think right there on the left I can see an arcade, actually, so we'll be popping in there later and smashing up some machines in there, getting some tickets, I'm sure, coming away with some prizes.
The first job is obviously to check into the hotel. Now, I always stop in the same place, just off a site. Don't like staying on site. When you're the prime time player and you've got the millions and millions of fans that I do, you don't like to get hassled too much all the way around. You need to get some good sleep, you need to get some good rest, and that's why I just stay off site and I walk down to the venue. Really nice guest house, actually. I can set up my practice board here. I'll show you that in the morning, probably I'll be setting that up. But let's see what we can get on with today. Let's get rid of these bags. Best day here is I put on Twitter that I'm going to give away some signed photos if people come and see me this weekend. Got literally a massive pile here. We've got about 150 photos that I brought with me. Signing these, going to be giving these away. If people see me out and about, just come say hi. Let's have a signed photo with the Edgar. Who doesn't want one of them, eh? Really important when you're looking at peak performance that we get the nutrition right. You've got to be fueled in nutrition just like a champion in order to win these sort of things. So, you got any cheeseburgers? That's it really, just a day of relaxation and preparation really. All the practice has been done. I've had a great week. I practiced with Kevin Painter and Prakash Jiwa, so all the work's done there. It's time to tuck in, get an early night so I can get up early, get some practice done. And luckily for me, look, we've got just the thing. Glen Durrant's Premier League game. Perfect. That should knock me off to sleep. Perfect. Good old Glen. Oh yeah, this is doing the trick. It's Friday, it's game day. Now, I'm on last game this afternoon. This is where the difficult bit comes in. The preparation's got to be right, and I've got to try and work this out, use my experience to get me through this moment. I am the main event of board 6, which means I'm last on. There's 12 matches on board 6 today. I'm main event, last game on. 11 games before me. Now, what I've got to do is I've got to work out that there's going to be about 20 minutes a match, and then maybe 5 to 10 minutes for switch arounds, practice darts, people celebrating, other bits going on. So this isn't going to be easy. I'm estimating I'm going to be on around 3 o'clock. We'll see how close I am to that in a bit. But I've got to do a few things first. I've got to get myself prepared for this. I've got to go downstairs and set up my practice board. I've got to get my shirts ready. I've got to have my breakfast. There's a lot to be done before 3 o'clock. So first thing we've got to do is get a good hearty breakfast and something that's going to last us throughout the day, and I can just top up the calories as we go. And I don't know why I keep wearing white. Look at that, I keep spilling things down myself. Why do I wear white? If that was a different colour I might get away with it. Can't wear it again though. So the darts preparation itself starts in the actual hotel. Reason being, like I said, I'm on round 3, last game on, so it means the practice room will be quite full early on with first round, second round, obviously all the third round games. So I brought my own little practice board here. Freestanding board, you get some that hang on the door, but I prefer this one because in rooms like this, it's ideal. So yeah, I'll have a good hour down here in a moment. We'll put the telly on, we're going to watch the first round game. As soon as they're done, we're going to head down to the venue. Got to do a couple of stretches first as well, because I'm getting really old and injury prone, riddled with injuries to be fair, so I've got to do those, make sure I'm ready for the games. But for now, it's just about throwing a 180. Here you go. Ah, no. Let you down, let you down. It's time to go down to the venue, get checked in, get signed in, go to the practice room, start the preparation in there. I hate cold throwing hands, so gone for the Michael Jackson approach. Little tip there, never get a cold hand, you never get it warm back through. Get a good insulated glove. Come on! We've come back to the hotel, going to watch the draw on the TV. It's taking a bit long. It's now 5:05 already, the draw's not made. Could be on at 7 o'clock, so this could be a very quick turnaround. This is the perils of the UK Open, you just don't know. Could be on at 10 o'clock tonight, or could be on in an hour. I might have to rush back down. The ideal, draw comes out, I'm on about 9 o'clock. I can stay here in this room, have a practice like I was doing earlier, we'll see. But this is the hard bit that is to prepare for the UK Open. Not only trying to prepare earlier on to get the timing right for that, but now I've got to try and do it again, but probably with a shorter time frame. We'll see what happens, but now it's just about getting this right and just letting it flow. And you know, I've had a game, I've got to win, I've had some practice. Just need to top that practice up and start running with this now. Got a better format, first to 10, we've got comfort breaks on the go. I've been to Burger King. If anyone asks, it's been bananas. But yeah, we'll see what the draw throws up, and yeah, come on. To the venue, we're afternoon session, third game on, which is quite handy, so it's not so rushed. Roughly about 9 o'clock. Time now is, I don't know why I'm not even wearing a watch, but it's about 7 o'clock. So go down, have an hour's top up on the practice, we're ready to go. 9 o'clock playing Beavers. Back at the hotel, we're in the 5th round. Now, it's not been the absolute prettiest in terms of averages, but if this was averages, that's what I care about those. It's all about timing. I've told this many times. If you watched some of my videos before, darts is about timing. Averages will judge you over every single leg you play. If he's got the throw and I play a bad leg, who cares? It don't bother me. Didn't affect the game. So yeah, we'll see what the draw brings. I'm back in the hotel room. I've got the darts on the telly. Gary Anderson 7-3 up on Steve Beaton, so it's going to give me enough time to eat my chicken burger. And then, I say chicken burger, I meant bananas and apples and big healthy foods. And then the draw's going to come on, and we'll see what it does. This is getting fun. 5 more to go, and I'm the new Nathan Aspinall. Okay, so day 2 of the actual darts now. I'm not going to do all the stuff I've done before. You know what I do now, breakfast and routine and practice and stuff. Just in the venue, we're in the hotel at the minute, so I'm going to throw down here. I keep looking at my hands as if I've got to watch, I don't. It's 12 o'clock, I'm going to stay down here till about 1, head off down to the venue. Got Dimitri today, first game, big game really. Now we start to see the jumps in prize money, which will see me hopefully go up the rankings now with wins from this stage onwards. So we'll see how it goes, but I've got about another hour's worth of practice down here first, and then we'll see what happens in the venue.
Yeah. Good lad.
I've got an arm in each shoulder. I didn't know what's It's on the opposite end.
Breathing. Chest out.
Where's your
She's just gone to get them.
Okay.
Apparently they're out there.
Yeah, how you doing?
And that is the last time I walked through that curtain as a player in the 2020 UK Open. Overall, not been a bad experience. Got to the 5th round, which defended what I needed to do from 2 years ago. Also made the last 32 there, so defending on my rankings was fine. Absolutely loved the event as always. Still a massive darts fan, and I'm going to head back now and finish off watching the rest of the event as a fan. Home on Sunday and back to the practice board for Monday, because Thursday it's straight back up to Barnsley for Pro Tour event and European Tour qualifiers. I hope you've enjoyed this video diary, and I hope I've managed to get across the message of what it's like to play in the UK Open and some of the thoughts and things we go through. I'll be sharing more of these sort of videos as the Pro Tour season goes on, along with many other videos. Just hit the subscribe button and follow Edgar TV.